So this is a brief review of the Comica Vimo C microphone, wireless microphone series, and I'm just doing a quick test. This is the internal microphone of my Galaxy S20. It has a decent quality, especially when you are close at the mobile phone, like I'm right now on my desk. Let's compare that thing with a generic wireless microphone kit like you get them on Amazon for 40 to 60 bucks. This is one of the better ones that I have tested. So let's see how this does, and then we compare it to the Pro solution that costs about 3 to 4 times as much as this one. So this is the generic USB wireless microphone now, and they're very practical, and you'll see the sound quality is actually decent. They give you a good range. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this kind of set. It's actually very practical, and I've used it quite a lot. This one is one of the better ones, by the way. So it's definitely a good investment. It improves the audio quality, especially when you're not close at the mobile phone. But now let's look at the Comica. So now we have the sound through the Comica. You see the receiver here has a nice IPS display. You can actually see the volume control. I have the volume now at 2. You have 1 to 4, and you have a stereo mode. The stereo mode works with both microphones. So I could put the secondary microphone, could put it, for example, on a music instrument that I'm playing. I'm not playing any music instrument, but yeah, you have the sound from 2 sources, or if you do an interview, something like that. And then you have a safety mode where you have a second audio track with a reduced sound level, so you can switch between the two. And then you have, of course, mono sound, which will be sufficient for many occasions. And yeah, you can listen to the audio basically while you do your audio recording. You have this cable here, and 1 second, let me show you. There's a whole lot of cables here. Okay, you have this cable, you can plug it in, and then you can listen to the sound while you speak, make sure the volume is right. You can also charge it at the same time. So this is definitely made for more professional use, for more permanent use. It has an excellent range, has better range than those more generic solutions, although this has a decent range. And yet the sound quality is just that much better. You can do much more with it in post-production. These should run for about 8 hours, but it's not so relevant because here I clearly see the battery level. Like on this one, you run out, you just put it back into the charging case, but you run out quickly without realizing it because you have no visual information. So here I have all the visual information here in this display, and I shouldn't run out unless I just don't absolutely care to ever look on the display. Charging is pretty quickly. There's a version with a cradle. You put all those microphones in a cradle or case, and it's charged there. This is the version where I have a charging cable, all USB-C for all 3 of those devices, and that works very quickly. You have just much more versatility here. You can work with camera systems, with PC, and so this is just not so versatile. It's more limited to use with mobile phones. So yeah, this is the difference between, internal camera, a cheap but decent set, and a more pro solution regarding microphones. Okay, let's do one more test before I end this video, actually. Because this microphone system can filter out background sounds and background noise. Let's activate some music, some generic synthwave. I like synthwave a lot. And am I still clearly understandable? I think so. That's characteristics basically of a wireless microphone anyways, that you have close to the body. It deals better with any ambient noise, but this on top of it has an active filter. Let me turn the active filter on both microphones off. So it's blue, turned off. So I turned it off on both microphones now. There should be a little bit of a difference. Don't know how much. But anyways, it's good to have that option. I think the ambient noise filter works on the Comica. So I hope this helps you a little bit with your decisions, which kind of kit to get, what to aim for. I think the more advanced you get with your whatever YouTube channel or so, uh, for the beginning this is definitely enough, but then stuff like that becomes much more interesting. And the Comica is still more of a budget solution for microphones, as far as I understand. I've seen much more expensive kits online, but I think the sound system, the sound quality is absolutely amazing. Okay, this was Wear and Tear, over and out.